Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our wonderful viewers out there. Welcome to the 2021 JobStreet Virtual Career Fair, your springboard to a brighter future webinar. My name is Shireen. I'm your host for today, and I hope that wherever that you are logging in from, you are keeping safe and staying healthy. Now, thank you, JobStreet, for giving us this opportunity to talk with various industry experts and specialists. And this will certainly help you job seekers out there to better understand the various aspects of various industries and hopefully you secure that dream job. Without further ado, allow me to introduce our guest for today, Mr. Calvin Seng, the Managing Director of GC1 Univenture and the founder of SVO WeGroup right here in Malaysia. Good afternoon, Calvin. Welcome, and how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine today.
Awesome, awesome. That's awesome news. It's the weather is pretty hot out there. So tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about yourself, and what do you do in your organization? Especially, I understand it's about digital marketing.
Yes, definitely we are a global leading online digital marketing company whereby we help our joint venture products company that we are promoting the health and beauty products, okay, via online, okay, to our
Ah,
custom
okay.
audience.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a very hot and upcoming, industry, especially in today's scenario with the pandemic and now the post-pandemic. So perhaps, to share with us a little bit about yourself, how did you get into this industry?
Actually, before this, I was in sales line. Okay,
Ah,
then yeah, but throughout my sales line career, I found that actually it's quite difficult, okay, to get our custom audience like our customer. So
mm,
maybe for the past time we will use like a very traditional method,
yeah.
newspapers, flyers, some sort like that. So
Mm,
once a while I found that actually we can promote our product through FB ads, means Facebook advertising. Okay, so we
mm.
can use this service from Facebook to promote our product, okay, and can reach to more people.
Ah.
So this is why how I start the digital marketing.
Wow, that's amazing because when I first graduated, my first job was in sales as well. So it's very interesting, to see how someone who started out in sales and now you move into this area of digital marketing. So how did you transition? What were some of the skills that you had to pick up?
Okay. This one is a very interesting part is because actually previously I was in sales line, so definitely I never touch, okay, PC, means the laptop we are using.
Yeah.
Very uh lack, lack, uh, lack of the chances lah, okay,
Mm.
to touch the PC. So when I trying to started the digital marketing, I found that I need to go back to the last time, my old time lah, the CCC. We need to learn the basic skill. Then actually that time I was learning through like YouTube, like Google. So before that, is it hard? Actually, it's quite difficult, but I'm willing to learn. I'm
Ah.
willing to learn because I found that this is not just a strength. This is a must that we can try and explore at the new market. Yeah. So actually, the transition process is quite funny because I never know, but I try to learn from my both sifu lah. One is Google, one is YouTube.
I love that
Uh,
you use them as your sifu. And in actual fact, that's the opportunity at hand, right? We always say we don't
yes,
know,
yes, yes.
but the knowledge is there in Google and in YouTube and all the other resources online. Um, so perhaps to help our viewers to understand a little bit more, firstly, what were the challenges that you had, and how did you overcome them?
My first challenge should be I'm afraid of FBX. Yeah,
Okay.
because we need to invest some money, some budget,
Mm,
daily budget into the FBX to help us to promote our products. So but this is another process of learning. Learn from mistake. So to me, I feel that those money that I invested feel is all about learning, all about lesson for me to let me more specific and understand that how I set the custom audience to get a better result. So I believe that most of the newbies, okay, you may try to invest some money, okay, in this FPX, and then you will learn from this process.
mm. Okay, so that
Mm,
is one of the challenges, right? Trying
mm.
in and investing in ads, especially in
Yes, yes,
digital
yes.
side. What are the challenges that you face in the digital marketing aspects?
Second challenge should be after you invest, you need to learn on study the data. So it's
Ah,
all about facts. Yeah. So actually, we don't need to worry about the money we invest in this digital marketing because every single data we can analyze and then there's the facts. So I believe in facts.
yeah, all right. Yeah, I've seen before, right? Many digital marketeers or even marketeers, they will say, oh, this method is not good. That method doesn't gain you new viewers, doesn't give you conversion, sales conversion, etc. So I think I love your spirit whereby you said you get to analyze that. I think that is the missing part of the whole equation in which you can optimize your digital marketing. Um, and what would you advise, people who are new in this industry, who like, coming out from another industry or another job and giving digital marketing a try?
Mm, Actually, I believe in experience is not the main issue. Okay,
Mm,
because this digital marketing time to time is keep on upgrading. So we need to make sure ourselves is like up to date. Okay, with the latest, with the newest digital marketing skill.
mm,
So if my advice is you need to have the passion and belief in digital marketing. Okay, so let me share some points. Is maybe some of them they are not good in sales, means
mm,
they are not good in public speaking.
mm,
Then digital marketing can help because you can share all your thoughts, okay, without any spontaneous reaction. For example, we are doing the spontaneous uh, interaction, okay, through this
yeah,
interview. Okay,
mm,
so we need to have a very spontaneous reaction.
yeah.
But during the digital marketing, I believe that everything we can prepare in advance. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
so I believe that it's not about the experience, but it's more to the like you have the passion, okay, on growing together with digital, okay,
Mm.
and also the willingness, okay, to learn more skill. I believe this two is the main point for those.
Ah, okay, okay, yes.
Mm,
I think the willingness to learn definitely, and the willingness to try as well. And those are really good insights, right? Because the whole world of digital marketing is very new. And like you say, right, experience is
yeah,
not the only thing because it keeps
yeah,
evolving and new
yes,
information keep coming out. So,
yes,
sometimes we have job seekers or people who are not in the digital marketing field and they say, oh, what kind of degree should should I take? Should I take this course? Should I take that course? And these courses are not cheap, right? They are expensive
mm,
as well.
mm,
Um,
mm,
so those are really good points that you share, whereby they can actually grow their digital marketing skills too.
mm,
Now, perhaps to share with our job seekers out there, in digital marketing itself, there are many aspects, right? So there is social media, perhaps even analytics, perhaps, there are so many pillars out there. How do someone who is looking for a job in digital marketing know which pillar or which job to take?
mm. Which pillar, which job?
Hmm.
I believe there is just like what you mentioned. Okay, maybe some of them they are taking a different
Hmm.
degree subject.
Yes.
Okay, so I
Hmm.
believe that you have to and you have to find out, okay, what kind of your strength. Okay, for the example, maybe some of them they are more into like data analysis. They
Hmm.
are more into statistics, so
Hmm.
they can perform well. Okay, by analyzing the future planning. Okay, and also the campaigns. Okay, that required to run for the products promotion, some sort like that. So
Hmm.
for if someone is good in designing,
Ah.
so they actually can perform in content creator.
Ah.
They can create the contents, they can design a very attractive photo video to attract our customers eyeball. Yeah,
Ah.
and some of them they are more into like mascot. They are
Hmm.
very good in public speaking, they are very good in introducing
Hmm.
and uh, express themselves. Okay, so they actually can more to like social influencer. Yeah, they can explain the products, they can share
Hmm.
the the product experience, they can share the service, they can share what benefit they get from
Hmm.
ABC, yeah, something like that. So it's
Ah.
actually based on from my point of view is what is your strength. So you need to find out what you actually likes to do and love to do. So what we usually say is uh do what you love what you do. Yeah.
So cool, so nice. Yeah, that's a great saying. Yeah,
Mm.
do what you love and love what you do, right?
Yes.
And I hear you when you say, right, leverage on your strengths, because a lot of
Mm.
times, job seekers, they always look at their gaps first, right? They say,
Mm.
oh, when they look at the job, they say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, and then they give up. Right. So that's a really good advice for all our viewers out there, where you look at your strength and try to adjust with the current situation. Now, looking at the scope of digital marketing, right? Sometimes people may fall into that understanding that, oh, in digital marketing you have to be like a influencer, like a KOL, you have to be very glamorous, etc., etc. So how do you balance this, or how do you convince people to come and join your digital marketing team?
Mm. I believe that I'm the the greatest example lah. Because you see, I'm not a KOL. I'm
Mm,
also not any kind of influencer. I'm not social influencer. Yeah,
mm.
I'm life influencer.
Ah,
Yeah.
very nice.
So I believe that we don't need to worry about our outlook. Okay, so it's not we are going for like modeling, like something like a show. Yeah, but we are actually promoting a good service and what we can help to the community. So it's
Okay.
actually maybe my face look more sincere. So actually
Ah,
this is the advantage. Yeah, so I believe that if you are not the pelik pelik one, yeah,
ah.
you are a normal human being with a
Mm,
sincere look. I believe that this is a very good thing. So
mm.
you don't need to worry about are you a KOL, are you a social influencer. But
Okay.
what we can do is we become the light influencer. We
Ah,
providing the good solution for every our custom audience, the problem of our custom audience facing. Then we
mm.
solve the problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that fact that you bring it back to the audience and the consumer at the end, right? Because end of the day, it's not just about ourselves, but who are we serving? And at the end of the day, it's our customers and our consumers. Now, there is one aspect that, with the upcoming of digital marketing and this kind of jobs, there is a certain negative perception as well. People, as think that it's a 24-hour job. You have to constantly create new content. You have to be very creative, and you have to be able to write very well and all that. So, what are your thoughts about them, and what would your advice be?
Mm, I wouldn't agree with the 24 hours. Yeah, I wouldn't agree with this
Mm,
because I believe that work life is balanced. But if
nice.
if you dedicated, okay, to get a better result,
Mm,
okay, to as a very brilliant, okay, result that you want to achieve during your lifetime, then I will support that you will going all out. Okay, so maybe you can spend like uh more than 8 hours because
mm,
just because you want to achieve something that maybe you need 5 years time, but you shorten it in 1 year's time.
mm,
So in digital industry, this is an opportunity
yeah,
because we are not a traditional industry. So
yeah.
what we spend how long we spend our time is actually in another side is how we shorten our suffer time. The time that
The
we need
tough
to
times.
suffer. Yes,
Mm,
yes, 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 yes.
the tough times,
So
right?
so you if we talk about 24 hours, I believe that we still need to have time to rest. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not the devil. I also don't hope my employees are a devil that need to work 24 hours. But if you already join this digital industry, then this is the very important things that maybe our candidates, okay, you need
Mm,
to understand what
yes,
is your needs. You want
yes.
to become who you are.
Mm,
There is an opportunity, a very good opportunity that you can try to become who you want to be in this digital industry.
mm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is my point of view. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think that insight really helps our viewers to understand that in no matter what industry, it's what you want, right? And how much you are
Yes.
willing to work for it, right? And talking about opportunities, right, with the pandemic and the new way of working, etc., I'm sure in the last 1 to 2 years, you have noticed some different shifts in terms of the market and the industry itself, right? Perhaps you can share with us a little bit more how the shift is and how has it impacted your company and also eventually the jobs that are within digital marketing.
Okay. So maybe I can share about before MCO.
Mm,
Okay. I know that online, okay, is alternative way, is
mm,
another way that we can
mm,
promote our products
yeah.
via social media, via online. Okay, so once MCO happened, once this COVID happened, uh, I believe that digital is a must. Yeah, what we can see is a lot of business, they never goes into online, they never goes into digital marketing. Actually, they are suffering. They are suffering during this MCO, during this pandemic. Okay, they are, some of them actually close up their business. It's because they couldn't do any transaction, okay, without online. Yeah, so I believe that this is why I have more what we call is I I have more belief that digital marketing is a must start from now.
Yeah.
Last time maybe I feel that it's another way, another method
Uh,
that we can explore, but
okay.
for now I believe that this is a must.
Okay.
So I actually quite encourage those, especially youngsters, okay, or the fresh grad, actually should explore more into digital marketing. This is because we couldn't agree more. Is you can never live without online. Yeah.
Yes, yes, true. You know, you wake
Yes.
up also, you quickly look at your phone, and when you go
Yeah.
to sleep also, you look at your phone, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
Perhaps one question there to ask you about the traditional marketing and traditional marketers and the digital marketers. So it's very easy to see that digital marketing is something that the younger generation will easily take up, right? But you also have a group of traditional marketers, right? That's of the older generation, etc. So how would you advise them to be able to come on board and to incorporate digital marketing as part of their career?
Actually, I believe that age is not the problem. Yeah,
Okay.
just like the previous I did mention that the most important is you have the passion or not.
Mm,
You have the willingness to learn what
mm,
is digital marketing or not. Yeah,
yeah.
so if you have the passion, you have the willingness, and you willing to action, okay, aggressively. So I believe that it's not about the age. It's not
Mm,
about the age. Yeah, it's all about the what you want to do. Because as I mentioned, like my both Sifu is Google and YouTube. Uh, I think 8 years ago. Yeah, but I believe that at this moment we have a lot of teaching material. Yeah,
mm,
we can get it from TikTok,
yeah.
we can get it from the China Douyin. Yeah,
Mm,
all of that we also
mm,
can learn.
mm. Yeah, great, great advice there. I think that is very key because sometimes we do have people who want to transition their career, and sometimes they feel like, oh, you know what, I'm too old or I'm of the previous
Mm,
generation, so it's too late for
mm,
me to learn all this. And you know, like you yourself said, you move from sales into this world, into this digital marketing world through your seafoods, right? Google and YouTube. And the most important thing is the passion and hunger to do something creative
yes,
with your job, right? With your work.
yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. And perhaps to wrap up, I would love to hear maybe top three advice from yourself, you know, as the managing director of these solutions, how of these digital solutions, what would be your top three advice to job seekers out there as they build their career in digital marketing?
Mm-hmm. Uh, in may I know more details, like
Mm.
in terms of which part?
Okay. So perhaps,
Uh,
you know, how could they accelerate their career in digital marketing? Yeah, how could they speed it up if what they are doing today is like just content creation, right? And then they want to get
okay.
into strategy. How can they speed up their career, especially in a company?
Welcome to SVO WeGroup.
Nice, nice. First point.
First point.
Correct.
Okay. So
Yeah.
because I believe that this is what we start. Okay, we
Mm,
learn we learn from Google.
mm.
Okay, we learn from is it the line okay?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we learn from Google, we learn
Mm,
from YouTube. This one is N years ago.
mm,
So if you want to accelerate your career in digital marketing, definitely I would really welcome. Okay, you guys,
mm,
okay, to join our SVO WeGroup. Okay, this is because we have the training.
mm,
Okay, last time we learn like pieces
mm.
from social media, and
Yeah.
then we already compound with a very systematic training.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
even you are a blank paper, okay, we also can you also can catch up,
Ah,
okay, through the training provided by company. Okay, so
mm,
this is the first thing lah. Okay, the
okay.
second thing is never fight alone.
Ah,
Never
okay.
fight alone.
Hmm.
So welcome to the team.
Ah,
So
very
with a
nice.
team, yeah, teamwork is or one is two is better than one. So definitely, if you came to SVO Regroup, or thousand, definitely is better than one. So this is the point that the second point lah. Okay, the
Mm.
third point is uh, follow the success path.
Ah.
Then this one you can get your shortcut. So
Mm.
what I'm trying to say is we try we trial and error throughout our journey,
Mm.
okay, to get the success method.
Mm.
So why you want to trial and error again when there is a success method there?
Mm.
Yeah, so if you try it alone, then you wouldn't have something to for your reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you join someone who already success in this digital industry,
Mm.
yeah, this would accelerate your speed.
Ah,
This
yes,
is my
yes.
point of view lah.
Yeah, thank you for that, Calvin. I think it makes a lot of sense because people always assume that if you're in digital, you tend to work alone, right?
Yeah,
And it's a lot of like trial
one
and
man show.
error. Yeah, one man show, right? But in actual fact, it's not
Yeah.
because, and people want to start also, they don't know where to start, right? And I
Mm,
love the fact that, you've already charted, right, a full development plan and a full learning journey as well. And the concept of teamwork within the digital marketing area, right? Because, like you say, everyone will have different points of view, and follow the success. I think that's very important for our job seekers there to understand. There's so many opportunities out there. How to pick the right digital marketing job with the right digital company, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Any last words for our viewers before we end the conversation today?
um, any last never afraid to step up your the to move your first step. Yeah, because throughout the journey, okay, you will learn, okay, and improve yourself. So always be positive, okay, and then plan your work,
Mm.
work your plan.
Ah, very nice. That's one key takeaway for me. Always plan your work
Ah,
and work your plan.
yes,
Very nice, very
yes,
nice. Yes. Because people always think, oh, digital, I click, click, click everything, and then I just let go, right?
definitely wrong. We need to always have a plan for ourselves, no
Mm.
matter in your work, no matter in your life, in your lifestyle, your daily life. Okay, we must have a plan for ourselves. Mm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you there, Calvin. And to our viewers, it has been an honor to hear your sharing and gain deeper insights of this interesting world of digital marketing. And we really hope that our viewers out there took away many, many gems and golden nuggets of advice here. So I encourage you to connect with Calvin Seng, the Managing Director of GC1 Univenture and the founder of SVO WeGroup. Thank you so much, and we will see you soon at the JobStreet Virtual Career Fair that's happening from 14th to the 16th of October 2021, and we thank all our participating companies there as well. So thank you, Calvin, again. Stay
Okay, thank
safe.
you, Shereen.
Yes, stay safe
Okay,
and
stay
have a good
safe. Thank you,
day.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.